Hey, PICK-3 at a glance family and viewers. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Mo Money Terry coming at you for September the 6th. This is the 1-1 rundown on the triple nines. This is my tutorial, a rundown for the triple nines that came in September the 5th, 2022. I always do the number prior. All right. This system is for all states anywhere in the world that use 1,000 numbers for the PICK-3 game. And it's the PICK-3 at a glance, the home of the no tic-tac-toe, no date songs, no grids, no flips, no 100 different rundowns, because we track the actual 1,000 numbers. It's simple and easy to use. All right, and we work by the law of average. We let the numbers catch us. We don't try to catch the numbers with the law of average and not put the law of average to our advantage. So what we have, starting off with the 1-1 rundown, because it's the only rundown that you'll have to use. So I do this for beginners that need to know how to use the 1-1 rundown. And we're doing the 1-1 rundown on the triple nines. All right. So what you're going to do is add 1 to each one of the numbers that came in. So since it was a triple 999, 1 to 9 is 10. You don't use the 1, you just use the 0. And then you just count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you got the same number top, got the same number bottom. That's why I love the 1-1 rundown, because it's simple and everything's in numerical order. So you did each one of these on the nines. Then what you want to do is find the triple nines on the master sheet here. Okay, this master sheet that are composed of 22 numbers. All right, 22 numbers with this same 1-1 rundown done on them, base numbers, that gives you the 1,000 numbers. All right, and these the base numbers: 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 1, 4, 0, 1, 5, 0, 1, 6, 0, 1, 7, 0, 1, 8, 0, 2, 4, 0, 2, 5, 0, 2, 6, 0, 2, 7, 0, 3, 0, 3, 7. That's the straights that can come 6 different ways. They're comprised of the 12 numbers that give you 12 columns. All right. Then on your doubles and your triple, you got 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, triple zeros, 011, 022, 033, 044. Give you your 12 base numbers. Not your 12 base number, your 10 base numbers. You got the 12 for the straights, 10 for the doubles. All right. So now we want to know where to find the triple nines on the master sheet. So you got 12 columns of straights, 10 columns of the doubles. All right. I consider triples doubles, so it's 10, but they really triples. All right. So right here we can see that triples is on column 6, and column 6 is triple zeros, and here is how it's going to be triple nines, because they all come only one way. You can only play these one way straight. All right. Now what we're going to do is go to column 6, where the triples at. Here's your column 6. Here's your triples. You go down. Here's your triple nines. Bam, you're done. All right. Now I want to explain how you get the 1,000 numbers. Right here, you got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 columns. You got 10 different numbers on each column, and these 10 different columns can come 6 different ways, each number. That gives you 12. 12 times 60 gives you 720 numbers. All right, that's 720 of those 1,000 that you're looking at. Can't get no easier than that. All right. Now, Same way with the doubles. Doubles can only come 3 ways. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. All right? And the way you do that, you got 9 because the triples come only 1 way. But these come 3 ways. You got 9 times, and each column gives you 30 numbers. You got 9 times 30 gives you 270 numbers. You got 720 plus the 270 gives you 990 plus your 10 for your triples gives you 1,000 numbers. That's 1 in 1,000 odds that you got a chance of hitting the numbers. Okay? So now, the reason why I love this 1-1 rundown is because everything's in numerical order. And another thing about it is if you're a beginner or you've been around, you heard about mirror numbers and sister numbers, meaning the same thing or opposite numbers. So what if you got triple zeros to 499, which is your top numbers, and 500 to 999, which is your bottom numbers. Okay, so if I was playing 1, 2, 3, and 6, I got a little ahead of myself. So your opposite numbers, say 1 is opposite of a 6, 6 opposite of 1, 2 opposite of 7, 7 opposite of 2, 3 opposite of 8, 8 opposite of 3, 4 opposite of a 9, 9 opposite of 4, or 5 opposite of 0, 0 opposite of 5. So if I was playing 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 came in, they just played my bottom number, which was opposite. If I was playing 8, 9, 0, and 3, 4, 5 came in, they just played my opposite number, which was the top number. That's all it is. Okay. Another thing, and probably about this. Okay. All the opposite numbers in each one of these columns here. Okay. We can do the triples too. We can just start with that. Okay. The triple nines that came in. That goes 6 here. The triple nines that came in. The opposite of it is triple fours. Triple zeros. Opposite triple zeros is triple fives. Opposite triple twos, triple sevens. 7 can be a 2, 2 can be a 7. Simple. And all these columns are like that. Got their opposites in each column. So you don't have to worry about looking at a number and flipping a number to see if the mirror. Only reason you're going to miss a number because you didn't play that number. And you're going to know why you didn't play it. Because we're working by law average, you're going to know you didn't just play it off that column. But you'll be able to see the whole thing. Because all 1 numbers are here for you to look at. Your eyes are on the whole ball, which you'll never see just playing, doing it with the tic-tac-toe, doing it with the day sums, doing it with the grids, doing it with the flips, or the 100 other different rundowns. That's why I called it Pick-3 at a glance. When I put this sheet together, I came up with the name at the same time. Oh, let me change the date here while I'm looking at it. Change it to 6. Don't want to confuse nobody. So, all right, because day's the 6th. Okay, so the beauty of that, okay, as you checking off this Pick-3 at a glance sheet, this here is, let's say, the beginning of the month for September month sheet, all right? I do have a yearly sheet where I just, same sheet, but I check off the numbers starting from January all the way up to now to September. So at a glance, I know what numbers have hit and what have not hit at a glance. The monthly sheet is for me to see what numbers have not hit for the month, for each month from January up to now, up to September at a glance. So what if I see a column that hasn't failed in 3 months? When I hit, I know what column to go to pull my numbers off of. I don't have to guess. I don't have to wish for numbers. I don't have to pray to dream numbers. I don't have to beg for numbers. I don't have to do none of that because all 1,000 numbers is on this one sheet at a glance. Another thing about that, like I just showed you the mirrors, if I got a column here, as I'm checking off during the months, and I got a column here, and say this 014, and this mirror number, which is 569, hasn't came, I'm going to play those 2 mirrors for sure. If I don't play the whole column 50-cent box or however, a dollar box, whatever, if you hit, you know your money going to talk to you. You'll know what to play. I'm definitely going to play those 2 mirror numbers or the 2 opposite numbers. And then say also on the same column for 3 months, you find that 125 and this mirror 670 haven't hit, you're going to play those. You're going to play all four of them. You're going to play the 014, the 025. You're going to play the 569, and you're going to play the 670. Because by law average, one of those is going to flip out. But you're going to play them till they come make their money, y'all. So you take that same money, reinvest, build your bucket list of numbers. You always know where you got to get your numbers from. You don't have to do the grid. You don't have to do the tic-tac-toe. You don't have to do the day sum. You don't have to do all those different 100 rundowns. I'm sorry. The truth is the truth. I know people might not like it because, I mean, they might step on LOTTO, but I mean, if you're going to win some money, you're going to win some money. If you want, when you see the truth and you can't recognize it, then, I don't know what to tell people. But this, everything's right here. You got 1,000 numbers to look at a glance. I'm just sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But this is true. So, this came to me. I put it together. I didn't like math. I don't know how I came up with this and how I even came up. Somebody asked me how I know to stop at the 30037. I'll tell you now, I don't even know how I got it. I know it was inspiration, and I believe in a God, but all I know, people got their own ideas, but I know I didn't come up with this by myself. I'm just sharing it because I've been using it for years. I used to wish those things, look for numbers everywhere, beg people for numbers, try to go find numbers, and I still wasn't hitting right. So I say something ain't right. So I say, let me try my own hand at this thing. And I came up with this, and it's been good to me. So now I'm sharing it. I've been looking to try to share it for trying to put a book together and do something. But I just threw it out of my head, and God came back after I retired and said, that system I gave you, that's what I said, I need you to share it. Hey, I'm sharing it. So here it is. I'm telling y'all the truth now. I'm telling the truth. This ain't from me. I ain't lying to you. Because and this is what I'm doing now. It seems like I'm out of body person. I'm doing this. So bear with me, y'all. Make a little bit of mistakes, but this system is powerful. You can't, this system, just this here alone is about as good as it get. Because you ain't got to worry about nothing. You're going to always know where to pull your numbers from that you're going to want to play. If you do this now, if you want to look for somebody else to give you a number, because I tell people when they ask me, Terry, what to play, I tell them what I'm playing. I don't try to suggest to people what to play. I just tell them I'm playing because, that's how I do it. I tell them what I'm playing. And let them, if they want to play my numbers, fine. If they don't, fine. But I do my homework. And they hit. I've had people hit from me giving them numbers. So that's just it. When I have people miss because they didn't play the number I gave. you know how this thing go, y'all. But anyway, but that's it. This powerful sheet. Everything right there. You can see when a column don't hit in 3 months, you know where you're going to get your numbers from. But I usually look for a column ain't hit in 2 months. Then I got my eye on them. Then when I hit and I got money to invest, I'll invest in the number after 60 days. All right. And I do good with that, especially on the doubles too. Doubles going to take a little longer. You might have a column on doubles, might not play for 4 months. And if you don't hop on them when you hit, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Because this 445 was my last number I hit real good on because it hadn't played for 3 months. So what I did is run the whole column down, straight box. $400 on the 445. Simple. Everything at a glance. If you're a real PICK-3 player, if you're not tracking don't want to track the actual real numbers, and you got a better system, please call Mo Monetary and let me know what it is. 314-260-9801. So I don't think that I'm going nuts with this here, thinking I got the best one I've seen yet. All right. Willing to give away the information, share it free, but here, it's yours. All right. But that's what I do, y'all. That's what I do. I love it because it works. And I know it helped a lot of people be better players when it comes to PICK-3. Yep, because it helped me be a better player. And then when I get through with that, what I do, excuse me, my throat is dry. Hold on a minute here. My throat's so dry. 1 minute. All right. Okay, here we go, y'all. What I do is have my calendar here, and triple nines came out on the 5th. 999. Oops, that's supposed to be red because that was on our whiteboard. Let me take that off. But I'll change it later. I don't want to stop in the middle of the video. I'll do the 999 for right now. I'll write it on the board here, okay? 999. So far we've hit this here in the 999 this month. All right. All right. And what I do, I take the 999. I do this as second strategy, which is the pairs, and I take the 9, and how I do the pairs, when I'm tracking the pairs for the 999, I just, when it's a triple, I'll just circle the 9, okay? Or if it's triple eights, I just circle it. Since no number is different, since it's just straight on all the triples, if triple zeros come, I just circle the zeros, the 1, 2, and the 3s like that. All right? For triple nines. Now, that's strategy 2. I just triple nines. But to take you all through it, if it was a double and it was 1, 2, 3 that came in, I mean 1, 1, 2, I'd mark off the 11 and the 12 because it only got 2 like numbers. All right, triples, only 1 number. I mean 2 different numbers. So triple nines, only 1 no number different, just in the 9s. Okay, and then if I was like the 1, 2, 3 here, and I was pairing it up, I'd do the 12, the 13, the 20, 12, 13, and the 23. Because it's got 3 different numbers, so you're going to have 3 different pairs to mark off. At the end of the month, whatever pair is left is, or whatever number of pairs, I just roll them over to the next month because it's working off the law of average. And then when I get down, I always got my eye on my pairs. And when I get down like a pair we was tracking was the 23. We hadn't played for like 100 days. We played it, and when it started hitting, we hit. So that's how you do it on your pairs. And the pairs that's left, you play it down like 230, 230, 231, 232, all the way down to 239. All right. This here is my number positioning strategy. What I did, when you got a hot number, cold numbers, they want to know about the cold numbers. And I wanted to know, okay, if it's cold, what position I'm going to play it in. So like the 9, the triple nines here that fell, I would mark off 999. Okay. Or if the 1, 2, 3 came in, I'd mark off 1, 2, 3. The 1 in the 1 spot, the 2, and the 3. Whatever it is, if it's 4 or 5, whatever the number is, if it was 4, 5, 6, I mark off the 4, the 5, and the 6 that came off, the white came off. And then at the end of the month, I'd see what position that number didn't fall in. Say the 2 didn't fall. I didn't mark off the 2 all month. So there's 1, 2, 3 that I was playing. I would play it as 2, 3, 1 or 2, 1, 3. To increase my chances of hitting that number straight. I'd play it 50 straight, this one 50 straight, keep playing my 1, 2, 3 straight box. Okay, and in Missouri, that's $150 if it comes in, one of those numbers come in like that. $300 for the 50 straight, and 50 cents for the $50 for the box part, okay? 50 cents for the straight would be $300. 50 cents for the box part would be $50. That's $350. All right, here's the front pair, back pair. These numbers here are the same, top and bottom. Top and bottom numbers here are the same. And what I do, that's strategy number 4. What I do here, since it's triple nines, which is easy, I mark off the 9s on the front and mark off the 9s on the back. Okay? That's how you do that. And at the end, and this is a yearly, so at the end of the year, working by law average, I'll see what front pair and back pair haven't failed. And then what I would do, I'd make them up together and play them. I look to play them. By your tracking, you're going to always know what these numbers are doing. You can't miss. And there's only, and there ain't no whole lot of arithmetic you're going to have to do. As you're hitting, you always going to have numbers to look at and what you can build from. And a bucket list, I call it, but it's really a to-do list of the numbers you plan to play when you hit. All right? And when you start hitting them hard enough and big enough, you'll always be having your numbers that you can load up on and play on. All right? Okay, this here is strategy number 5. And what I do with it, what I did is I wanted my master sheet over here. You got all that on there. Everything's on there because you got the 1,000 numbers. But I arranged the doubles where they had their sets and their mirrors together. That way, when I check off a double, I immediately knew what mirror number or what set number didn't hit. So, because let me show you what the set number is. And I didn't put the triples on it because this is just for the doubles. But the set number, let's say, let's do 223, since it's easier to reach. This 223 and this 332 is a set. 778 and this 887 is a set. Okay? But both of these sets mirror each other. So if I mark off the 2, 3 and the 332, that set played, and these two sets don't play, I got my eye on these two. Because they two sets didn't play. But if, say, this one set played and the other set didn't play, and the mirror didn't play of it, the 332 and the 887, then I'm going to definitely play those two. And this is a yearly chart. So I can always know where my mirrors and they sets and opposites didn't play. And then also I'll know what column didn't play for the whole year on my doubles. And mostly what I'll find, in some cases, it depends. It's going to play out your numbers. And all your numbers going to rotate different in all states around the globe. Everything going to rotate different. That's why it's imperative that you check your own numbers. Ain't no one suit fit all on this deal. Okay, so if, say, 3 columns don't come in, I got them 3 columns, because by law average, something's going to come off these 4 numbers right here. And if I'm tracking front pair and back pair, a 9 and 10, I can tell what way them numbers are going to fall. Because it takes 3 years for all these numbers to rotate, or better. Okay? To change positions. So tracking to me is the best way to go. And if a column, like I said, if the columns, 3 of them didn't fall, I immediately know where to keep my eye on what doubles to play. Okay? Okay, I think that's it. Again, you can contact Mo Monetary at gmail.com from St. Louis, Missouri. Phone number 314-260-9801. All right. Okay. Love, peace. Play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. God bless. I hope everybody had a lovely holiday.